I'm Renee.
And I'm Anthony, and we are the voices, healers, and channelers behind Blue Soul Earth. We connect to higher levels of consciousness to bring forth divine energies, to heal and to teach ancient wisdom.
These energies that we access from higher dimensions largely consist of the ascended masters that humanity across cultures knows really well. They are many, but they speak collectively as one voice. And for simplicity's sake, we call them our spirit team.
How we channel as a couple is very unique. The energies we channel come down through Renee's crown chakra, through her solar plexus, into my solar plexus, and then back up through my crown chakra, and it forms a three-dimensional triangle that's used to heal and to teach.
These energies flow through us a bit like an infinity 8. The symbolism behind why and how this happens is actually pretty profound.
It's actually accessing divine feminine and divine masculine energies, weaving them together to form one energy to heal and to teach.
We will be channeling different topics in roughly 10 to 15 minute segments that will be part of our Blue Soul Wisdom series.
So if you're just starting out on your spiritual journey,
or if you'd like to access higher levels of consciousness,
or you'd like to take your healing practice to the next level,
then join us.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Renee. And we are here to talk about string theory and multiverses and different ways of looking at the universe, including that you are the universe. So we're going to bring our guides through and chit-chat with them who are in higher dimensions. So as our guides start to come through and Anthony starts to connect to other dimensions in order to bring them forth,
it is always an honor and privilege to be in your presence, Gaia.
Hi guys, it's good to see you this evening.
It's good to see you again. What are we discussing?
We are discussing that you are the universe. The fine-tuning problem boils down to two clear choices, asserts the authors. On the one hand, fine-tuning is a case of coincidence, piled higher and higher, and the only explanation is that humans just happen to exist in the right universe by chance. This is the viewpoint favored by multiverse and M-theory proponents, including Stephen Hawking and Max Tegmark. They accept the possibility of nearly infinite universes churning out every possible combination of constants, zillions of which do not match in such a way as to form life. But one did, and we happen to live in it. This is the cosmic equivalent of putting 100 monkeys to work randomly on typewriters, eventually producing the complete works of Shakespeare, but also after producing an infinite amount of gibberish. Pure randomness, they assert, rules if we live in nothing more than an incredibly unlikely universe of our own. So here's the other choice. The other choice, which we favor, meaning the authors, is that the universe is self-organizing, driven by its own working processes. In a self-organizing system, each new layer of creation must regulate the prior layer. So the generation of every new layer of the universe, from particle to star to galaxy to black hole, cannot be considered random, given that it was created from a pre-existing layer that in turn was regulated by the layer that produced it. The same holds true throughout nature, including workings of the human body. So each layer emerges from the same DNA, but they stack up as if it were until the pinnacle of achievement, the human brain, crowns it all.
You think that your souls are simply random and that they pop out of or into existence for no particular reason. You could if you want. That's a good theory. we will tell you this, that there is an accuracy here that says that there is an order to the universe, and that is correct. However, each universe has its own order and its own guidelines, its own rules and regulations, its own mathematics. Yours is only one of many universes. What the first thing that you described was the infinite amount of possibilities does exist. So that is true in and of itself. There is an infinite amount of possibilities, randomness, synchronicities, and coincidences. However, it is no coincidence that you are here. And it is no coincidence that we are here, working with you, through you, and together.
But what about the idea that the universe is self-organizing?
Self-organizing. Let us say this then, and we've told you this before. You do not occupy space and time. You are space and time. Now, knowing that you are space and time, and that you are the universe itself, you yourselves are self-organizing, self-regulating. Therefore, the universe itself is self-organizing, because you, human beings, are a part of the universe. You are not separate, but you are the universe. Do you see how it works? You are everything and you are nothing. We said that from the beginning, and we will say that again. As minute as you think you are, and you are, you make up the whole of everything. Everything that you regulate and organize is a part of the universe.
How does humanity and our consciousness relate to and connect to other universes?
Everything that you are as a human being has a frequency. You all have frequencies. It all depends on which, or the level, the amplitude, the power at which you desire to vibrate. The faster you vibrate, the quicker, or the higher you might say, is your frequency. Continue to vibrate quicker, continue to vibrate faster, and you will connect yourselves to what you refer to as universal consciousness. Universal consciousness is one with everything. It is one with all universes. So you see, what you do here in the earth realm, you also are going to vibrate everywhere else, because everything is connected. You are all connected because you are all time and space.
So the actions that we take here, the things that we say, how we show up in the world, doesn't just affect the energy fields around us in the here and now, but it affects the other yous and other universes, and it affects other matter itself.
Yes, of course. Everything that you are, you think that you are just matter, but you're not. You are spirit, and then you are human beings. However, everything that you project into the universe, into the multiverse, will have a vibrational effect on all matter beings, and will have a vibrational effect on all matter, or we should say beings that are of no matter. They are the formless beings as well. And some of them, or many of them, who are speaking at this moment are formless beings.
I suppose they wanted you to say that.
They would like that they themselves are also recognized.
Oh.
That we are not just the ascended masters from your holy books, but we are also your galactic cousins and family as well that speak together as one. We are all the different parts of the realms, angelic gods and goddesses, earth-based energies as well, We are the whole host of everything because you are Gaia. You are a creatrix energy, a seraphim, you call them, which we like that as well. That is why we come through you into Anthony. And everything that we are also you, because you call in everything, because you are connected as space and time to all things.
But doesn't that mean that Anthony is connected too, or is it because his energy source is different that it doesn't allow that connection to some of these dimensions?
You are correct. Anthony is of an angelic realm in this lifetime. However, because he is of such bright, beautiful, loving energy, he will only connect to those types of beings as well. But because you and him are twin flames, sacred feminine, sacred masculine, coming together, weaving as one energy, we can pull everything through you into him. It's a perfect match. You call that a win-win situation, don't you? And so do we.
That is language that we do use here on the earth plane in the third dimension.
It is win-win for you, and it is win-win for us. What a beautiful coincidence, isn't it? What a beautiful synchronicity, isn't it?
So there really is no randomness.
No, there isn't. Everything has been ordered. The only thing that's random are the possibilities, the synchronicities. Even they have an order to them. Metatron has told you about that, hasn't he, she, it?
Indeed so.
And who else tells you about these things?
Melchizedek.
Yes. That energy, a seraphim energy as well. You would say that they were anal. Obsessive compulsive, because they are only about order, aren't they?
So they must not be much fun to have dinner with.
A bit dry. They're not so much like us, but they are. We enjoy their energies. They are incredible. Very, 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 very bright teachers. High, you could say. We like to say their light is bright, as yours is with Anthony.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for having us again.
We appreciate you coming through and chatting about the cosmos.
Well, we enjoy it, being that you are the cosmos.
It's a great book. If you haven't picked it up, You Are the Universe. You can get it on Amazon or wherever you like, but it's a great read.
We will leave now.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Order.
Since it is the topic of the day. So as they leave, Anthony is going to come back and reconnect to the third dimension, to the here and now. And there he is, coming back into...
Yeah, I'm back.
back into the here and now. So thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for coming, and we hope to see you again.
Thanks.
Thank you.